I followed a couple teachers here from Kindness.
Oh, they do.
Did you take the training with them?
I did my 200-hour elsewhere, but I'm in their 300-hour program. Yeah. I worked the front desk
For a while?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a while. And I have kind of like a summer gig going on, but I'll be back in the fall for the
Okay.
desk. Yeah.
Cool.
Just love the community here.
Yeah, great. It seems awesome.
Yeah.
What's your other gig?
At another studio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to popped around a little bit, just finding different ones. There's so many.
Yeah, in this area. I live in Aurora. I left the Air Force Base.
Oh,
So it's a good little drive. There's not many studios over there. Yeah. Good morning. I hope you don't mind, but I already kind of grabbed your stuff. You're welcome. Where would you like to sit? Right? It's beautiful morning. Yes. I agree. You didn't have it raining last night.
Yeah, I know, it was nice. I was out in it. I got all wet. My hair's still a little wet.
Okay.
It was awesome.
I'm gonna leave the doors open just for a little bit. Are you guys okay with lighting how it is? Do you want anything more?
Yeah.
Well, good morning. Thank you for being here. I'll be your guide of sorts this morning as we work through our practice and connection with ourselves. So find a comfortable seat, whatever that means to you. Cross-legged or on your knees, maybe. Just taking that moment, closing our eyes, and intentionally bringing our awareness with that. Bring your awareness to the quality of your breath this morning. Just notice where it lies. Do you find your body already breathing into your lower lobes of your lungs? Maybe is it a little bit more shallow up in near your collarbones? Just kindly noticing how your body is breathing without any judgment or criticism. Just keeping your attention with your breath. I'd like to begin our practice this morning with a 4 count, or 4 box breath, 4-sided breath. My brain is still waking up this morning. So I'd like to, for box breath, we'll inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4 again. We'll work our way up to 6, doing 2 rounds of each. Pranayamas help intentionally oxygenate our body, calm and regulate our nervous system. What better time of day to do that than right now? Let's take a collective inhale together before we begin. Inhale through both nostrils. And exhale, let it out. Begin to inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let your body turn back to its natural breath. Keep your awareness within. I'd like to read you a quote from Roy T. Bennett from the book The Light in the Heart. Somewhere in this vast world, a soul breathes easier and a heart feels lighter simply because you are here. Quiet proof that your life matters. So often we measure our worth by what we accomplish, how productive we are, or how much we achieve. But let your practice be a gentle reminder that our value is something we earn, is not something that we earn, but it's something that we already embody. Think about the people whose lives you've touched. Maybe it was a smile to a stranger or listening to a friend. That kind word that someone needed to hear the most. We rarely know how full the impact of our small acts of kindness are. Just like ripples on water, kindness travels farther than we can see. Please draw your hands to your heart center. Set your intention for your practice today. Maybe it's something you've already been working on. Maybe an essence of your purpose. I offer the following. May I remember that my presence has purpose. May I offer kindness freely, beginning with myself. May I trust that simply showing up with an open heart makes a difference in the world. I'd like to open our practice with 3 rounds of Om. If you'd like to join me, please do. Take a collective inhale and an exhale. Inhale for Om. Thank you for joining me with that. Now begin to gently open your eyes and let's bring attention to our feet this morning. Beginning from our roots up. We'll start by just massaging our feet. Grab one of your foot, whatever which one calls it. Begin at your toes. I'm in the 300-hour program right now with Karma and learning about the subtle body and the anatomy section of it all. We begin in our roots and they talk about reflexology, traditional Chinese medicine, how much your feet are connected to the entirety of your body. So that your toes is connected to your senses, your 3 arches, one underneath your toes, and underneath the ball of your foot, and the arch that, the main one that we all think of that runs from toe to heel, connects with our lumbar, or not lumbar, but our entire spine. The center components of our feet connect with our organs. Right foot is with your liver, left foot is with your spleen. Feel complete on your first foot. Don't forget about your heel, maybe use your knuckle in there. Just loosening up everything that gets into the little nooks and crannies of the feet. Switch your foot if you haven't already. Begin at your toes, rubbing your senses, paying attention to your arches. We're also taking care of our back when we do that. Going into the inner soul, going into our abdominal organs, our heart and our lung. And I do forget what the heel connects to, but start with that. Alrighty, we feel completed with that second foot. Let's stretch our legs long out in front of us and just rub our calves up and down, long, kind of medium to hard, gentle strokes. You get to your knees, circular motions here. And on your thighs, just rubbing up and down with the length of your thighs. Maybe bend your knees, getting into your hamstrings a little. Now let's come into our hands. I like to first just rotate my wrists around. Just like our feet, our hands are connected to our body, but a lot of our hands have to do with our respiratory, especially the meat of our thumbs. Feel completed with the wrist rotation. Let's interlace our fingers, draw our hands long out in front of our body, push away from us. Maybe you sink into your shoulders, breathe into the back of your shoulders, also get in that area. And I thought this felt good the other day, as I'm making a little wave with my hands. Feeling the phalanges move along. Go the opposite way if you haven't. And then lastly, let's rub the meat of our thumbs in the palm of our hand. I'm just getting into the hands, so I don't quite know the hands as much, but the meat of your thumb is directly connected with your respiratory. That's why mudras connect to different areas of your body. Beautiful. Now let's get into our neck. When you're finished with your hands, keep your spine long. Head over your shoulder and bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Right hand on top of your head, left hand next to your body. Breathe in to the left side of your neck. Release from this side. Let's go to the other side. Left ear to left shoulder. Left hand on top of head, right hand right next to your body. Just lengthening into that neck stretch on the side. One more breath here. Back through center, release your hands. Now jet your chin forward and now bring your chin towards your chest. And begin to just gently, if it's comfortable for your neck, rock your head side to side. Maybe you find that spot that's really juicy and you spend a little bit more attention and time there with smaller rolls to isolate that section. For calls too, we'll do a couple fold elbows where we bring our chin up towards the sky. Big circles here. Taking your time, being mindful with your neck. Opening that expression center between our heart and our mind. And the next time that you have your chin towards your chest, switch the opposite way. 2 to 3 big circles in the opposite way. Just like how the sun takes time to rise over the day, let's take our time to rise into our body and rise our energy, raise our energy. Beautiful. Once you're set with those neck circles, make your way to tabletop. That's coming over your shins or scooching up to your hips. Find your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And begin to find your way into some gentle cows and cats. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your tailbone. Exhale, push away the ground, arch your spine, drop your gaze, drop your tailbone, cat pose. Inhale is bringing in the cow. Exhale is in the cat. I'm going to close the door. Now do one more ebb and flow through each cow and cat. When you're completed with that second cat, find your neutral spine, have your knees come wide, hips to your heels, extend the child's pose. In yogic philosophy, we recognize that we are all connected. The light within each of us reflects the same universal consciousness. When we become more present, more compassionate, more grounded through our practice, that peace naturally extends outward. And our own healing can become a part of someone else's healing, simply by showing up, smiling, listening, holding the door open, all those little acts of kindness you don't know how far they really travel. Those little ripples. Now on your next inhale, come up back through tabletop, tuck your toes, and let's come to down dog. Stretching your legs long beside you or behind you, if you want like it. Sorry, I'm trying to get the speakers to go. Pedal your feet out here. Have your fingers come wide like the rays of the sun. Your arms and hands are just extensions of your heart chakra, that energy center of compassion and kindness. Relax your kneecaps if you feel that they're lifting up, blocking. One more breath in and out. And on your next inhale, right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Rotate your ankle around in one direction and the other. Bend your right knee. Do a couple big hip circles here in one direction and the other. Return back to three-legged dog, and on your exhale, right foot comes forward, show lunge. Little pulses here. If you'd like, you can bring your blocks with you, just straightening and bending into that front knee. And lunge, like a really long pyramid. Just a few more pulses here. And then let's find some stillness with both legs straight. Keep your hips squared with one another. Head comes down towards your shin and your knee. Inhale, bend back into your right knee. Drop down on your left knee now. If you have your blanket or maybe fold your mat. Inhale, both hands up overhead. Anjaneyasana. Maybe a little back bend here. Lift your gaze, lift your little ribs. Getting in a little deeper into that hip flexor and psoas. And on your exhale, both hands come down. Now straighten your right leg, half split pose. Ardha Chandramasana. Inhale, bend back into that right knee. Come off with your left. Right leg steps back to meet left. Plank pose. Inhale here. And on your exhale, drop down knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slither your way forward, low cobra pose. Shine your chest forward, and exhale, lower down. Now scoop with the fingers and hands a couple inches back, about medium, way back towards your ribs. We're going to come into a medium lift, cobra up toward belly button. So on inhale, lift on up to about your belly button using the strength of your back. And on your exhale, lower down.
Once you're down, scoot your hands a couple inches further back. You're going to come into high cobra this time. Inhale,
Lift up, keep your elbows in, stay on your thighs. Integrity in your collarbones. Shine your chest forward, and on your exhale, lower down.
bring your hands back underneath your shoulders, push up through tabletop or plank, go back to down dog. Pedal your feet out again if you need that movement early this morning. Now let's find stillness and we'll do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Rotate your wrists around for your ankle in one direction and the other. Open up your hips, bend your knees, do a couple big hip circles in one direction and the other. Turn back to three-legged dog, square your hips off, and on your exhale, left leg forward. Your lunge. Bring your blocks with you if you like and pulse here. Straighten and bend in that left leg. Going with the ebb and flow of your own breath. We'll do a few more of these pulses, and then find stillness with a straight leg. Have your head hang heavy once you find that stillness. Keep your hips squared with one another, left pushing back, right coming forward. Bend back into your left knee. Right knee comes down to the ground, and on your inhale, both hands up towards the sky. Mcaninch. Maybe a little back bend here, lifting your low ribs and your gaze. And on your next exhale, both hands come down straight and your left leg past the face. Good place for your blocks as well. Bring the ground a little closer to you. One more breath in. Inhale back into your lunge. Come off of your right knee. Left foot steps back to knee right and close. Inhale here, and on your exhale, you can either drop down to your chest one or pedal on this really practice. Push forward from your toes and you're halfway down. Your inhale, lower, lift up to the cobra, any height, and on your exhale, lay it down. Inhale here, and at the bottom of your next exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Uttanasana at the front of your face. Grab a hold of your elbows and just swing back and forth for just a couple breaths. Bend your knees however much you need. Long and fall over the legs. Now find your stillness. Release your hands to your shins. Lift up, halfway lift, flat back. And on your exhale, forward fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Now gentle bend into your knees. Reverse swan all the way up towards the sky. Hands up overhead. And on your exhale, twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Keep your hips squared. Inhale, both hands up overhead. And exhale, twist the other way. Right hand forward, left hand back. Keep your hips squared. Inhale, both hands up overhead. And now practice your arms. Open up your chest, lift your gaze, open up your throat. Inhale, both hands up overhead. Now draw your hands down to your heart center onto the neutral. Turn back to your intention. May I remember that my presence has purpose. And may I offer kindness freely, beginning with myself. May I trust that simply showing up with an open heart makes a difference in this world. We're being food. Hands up, heart center. Returning to the intention. Now inhale, both hands up overhead, and on your exhale, swan back forward. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift, and on your exhale, Plant your hands, both feet go back, plank pose. Vinyasa throat, we like on our exhale, lower down, use chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhale is upward facing dog cobra. And exhale, down dog. Sun salutations, making sure our whole body is warmed up. On your next inhale, right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. And on your exhale, curl in, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, side of your body. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. And on your exhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, lift up into crescent, stay on the ball of your left foot. Both hands come up overhead. Hips and shoulders square to the front of the room. One more breath in. And on your exhale, hinge forward, fly hands back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, fly your wings back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, fly your wings back last time. Inhale into crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot that left foot. Beautiful. Inhale, are you too hot? We need to turn down the fans. Everybody okay? Temperature wise?
I'm
Okay. Want me to turn the fans on?
Yeah. Okay. Here, I'm a little hot flashy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Inhale here. And on your exhale, reverse warrior. Right hand up overhead. Really reach back, left arm down, left leg. Breathe into that right rib basket. And on your exhale, come through warrior two and land an extended side angle. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale back to reverse warrior. And on your exhale, cartwheel your hands down, crane your right foot. Right foot steps back to meet left. Now we're coming into side plank. Keep your left hand grounded. Come onto the knife edge of your left foot and onto your left knee. Rotate open to the side of the room with right hand up towards the sky. Inhale here. And on your exhale, rotate back through plank pose. We'll meet in down dog. If you like a vinyasa, go ahead and take it. Steady your breath here. On your next inhale, left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. And on your exhale, curl and round in, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, left foot comes through, go lunge. Inhale, lift up into crescent, stay on the ball of your left foot. Shoulders sit straight to the front of the room, shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale here, and on your exhale, fly your wings back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, fly your wings back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, wings back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, pivot your right foot, warrior two. Breathe here just for a few breaths, building that heat, that agni, that fire within you. Do one more inhale here, and on your exhale, reverse warrior. Left hand up overhead, right hand down, right leg. One more breath. Inhale through warrior two, and now find extended side angle. Left elbow to left knee, right arm reaches up and over. Breathe into this side of your rib basket. Feel the
intercostal muscles expanding and contracting with your inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, reverse your warrior once again. Left arm up and up back. And on your exhale, cartwheel your hands down, claim your left foot. Left foot steps back to the right, side plank on this side. Keep your right hand grounded. And onto the right leg of your right foot or onto your right knee. Left hand opens up towards the sky. Body open to the side of the room. Inhale here, and on your exhale, rotate back to the center. Release it down dog, like vinyasa. Go right for it. Smiling during our good morning vinyasas are important. We're setting the intention for the day. Slow your breath here. One more big breath in and out. And on your next inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale into crescent. Exhale, fly your wings back one time. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extend the side ankle. Right elbow to right knee, left arm up and over. Inhale into reverse warrior. Exhale into warrior two. Pivot onto the ball of your left foot, coming back to crescent. Inhale here, and on your exhale, launch into warrior three. Balance pose. And launch your right leg, left leg is behind you. Hands to be behind you, right your heart center, maybe the top of your head. Use your block straight. And on your exhale, bring your left foot to meet right Tadasana. Great job. Another inhale here, and on our exhale, let's sink our hips, come into chair pose. Weight in the back of our feet, toes lifted up, hands above head, shoulders away from the ears. One more big breath in, and out. Inhale, lift up to Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, twist, left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, both hands up overhead. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, both hands up overhead. Cactus your arms now. Open up your heart, open up your throat. Inhale, both hands up overhead. And now swan back forward. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift. And exhale, hold. Plant your hands, both feet forward back. Knee and down dog. You like that vinyasa, go right forward. Exhale, brings you down. Inhale, lifts you up. Exhale, takes you back to down dog. Totally optional for you. One more big breath in and out. Steady your breath, steady your mind. On your next inhale, left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, left comes through the lunge. Inhale into crescent. Exhale, wings back up. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm up and back. And exhale into extended side angle, left elbow to left knee, right arm up and over. Inhale into reverse warrior. Exhale into warrior two. Pivot onto your right foot, back to crescent lunge. And on your exhale, launch into warrior three. Come onto your left leg, right leg back behind you. Arms where you need to be for your balance. Beside you, in front of your heart center, up above the head, reach the block. One more breath. And on your next exhale, right foot meets left. Relax. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. Close our eyes. Settle back within. Be proud of yourself. That was hard. It was meant to be. Beautiful. Now on your next inhale, breathe in. And on your exhale, sink your hips and come back to chair. Powerful pose. Utkatasana. One more breath in. And on your exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift. And on your exhale, fold forward. Now step your left foot all the way back. Heel toe your right foot over to the left side of your space. We're going to find pigeon pose. If you need to, and it's best for your body, come on to your back and do the forward figure. Before you come on down, get into your saddle, as Trina says. Open up your heart, open up your throat, and then fold forward. Working into those hips, into the deep meat of what our roots offer. One more full round of breath. And on your inhale, bring your hands back underneath your shoulders, lift on up. Let's swing our right leg back behind us, make our way back to down dog. Hips high. Pedal your feet out. Whatever you need to do for that right leg. And on the bottom of your next exhale, walk your feet towards your hands, Utkatasana. And I guess we could have just brought the left leg up, so bring the right leg back. Got morning for you. And then heel toe, left foot over to the right side of your mat, finding pigeon on the side. Before you settle down, make sure you open your heart, open up your throat, look up towards the sky, square your hips, and then settle on in, inch forward to your depth. You rest your head on your hands, your block, maybe the floor. Just about 5 breaths here. Keeping your awareness with your breath, with your body, in this moment. On your next inhale, your hands underneath your shoulders, lift on up. Now we're going to come down to the floor, so just swivel your hips, bring your legs out in front of you.
Mine's great. Thank you.
I got distracted with how hot it was. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just sweating so much right now.
Thank you.
All right. And so let's do seated forward fold to begin with. So legs out in front of us. Maybe move your feet out if you need to. Arms long up overhead, long spine. And on your exhale, hinge forward. Hands land wherever comfortable next to your legs, ankles, or feet. Once you reach that edge, relax your head down towards your legs.
breathe into the back side of your back. Notice for myself when I really relax my neck down, my chin towards my chest, and I breathe, I really feel the name of the muscle that comes from your skull all the way down your spine and between your shoulder blades. Just by simply relaxing my neck and surrendering my weight. Inhale, let's lift our torso up. And now let's bend our left leg. So our left foot is to the inside of the right thigh. Square your shoulders to your toes. We're gonna pull forward again. Once again, long spine, arms up long up overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Left hand maybe this time comes to the outside of the right leg, getting into a little bit deeper in the low back. Ideally, that left side of your low back. Gentle release from this fold. We're just gonna open our torso. You guys will be towards the windows. Have our right arm come to the inside of our right leg, and our left arm is now up and over. It's a side bend. One more big breath in. And out. Inhale, return to a tall spine. And let's switch our legs. Left leg long, right leg comes in. Square your shoulders to your toes. Arms long up overhead. Now we hinge forward. Maybe your right hand to the outside of your left leg. Ankle foot. Head relaxed as you fold it. One more full round of breath like this. Gentle release from this fold. Place your left arm inside your left leg and your right arm comes up and over. Open up your chest to the side of the room. Two more big breaths. Feeling your rib basket expand and contract. On your next inhale, lift you up. Now let's bend our knees, have them come towards the sky, feet towards our bum. You guys got your bolsters and blocks nearby? Okay. We're going to come into a supported bridge once we're on our back. So, but with our intention, slowly come down onto our spine. Keep your feet in towards your bum, arms long on the ground, palms facing the ground. See if you can feel your heels with your hands. If not, that's okay. But the goal is just to have your feet towards your bum. Now we're going to come into supported bridge. So inhale here, lift your hips off the ground, come up onto your shoulders. Bringing your block with you. Place your block underneath your sacrum. The low tailbone area, that like plate you feel. Medium height, tall height, whatever height calls to you, but we're going to hang out in this little inversion for about 7-ish breaths. Gentle inversion here with our heart shining towards our mind. Pull your chin away from your chest. Just keeps that river that flows through your throat chakra open. Opening all the rivers that run from our heart. The energy center of compassion and kindness. Taking care of ourselves. While we're on our mat, off the mat. Those gentle acts of kindness that we do for ourselves, it then ripples out to our outer world and relationships with
people we're close with, or even strangers. Small acts of kindness for yourself and others really have a ripple effect in this world. Let's do one more full rounded breath here. And now on your next inhale, lift your hips off of your block. Use your hand to slide your block out from underneath you and slowly roll down. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a good little hug here. Redirecting the energy of our sacrum. Hold for another breath here. And now on your exhale, let's do a gentle twist to the left. Both legs come over to the left side. Keep your shoulders grounded. You can keep your knees bent or maybe straighten them. Maybe reach with your left hand for your feet. Options are yours. Just resetting the spine after that heart opener. Now on your next inhale, bring your legs back through center, return onto your spine. And now draw your legs over to the right side of your space. Option on this side as well to straighten both of your legs. Maybe reach with your right hand. One more breath here. Come back through center. Knees drawn in towards your chest. And now begin to rock and roll forward and back. Just articulating your spine. Feeling in between your vertebrae. Maybe get enough momentum when you come back to your seat. Now we're going to come into butterfly posture to begin with our, we're doing like fish and butterfly combined. So bringing the soles of your feet together, knees wide. And then your feet come close to your pubis bone, however close is comfortable for you. Place your bolster behind your hips. And when you're ready, then surrender down onto your back. Have your arms lie out beside you. Or I invite maybe a self-love circuitry. You place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your low belly. It's said that our left hand has a chakra to receive. So receive the love from your energy center. Travel up your left arm, across your chest, down your right arm, through your right hand. It's said that our right hand has the chakra to give. Placing it on your sacral chakra, your low belly area, that's your emotional center. So it's your pleasure center, what you like, what you dislike. It's that bowl of watery emotions. Nourish this bowl with your love. Somewhere in this vast world, the soul breathes easier and the heart feels lighter simply because you are here. Quiet proof that your life matters. Wherever you're at, bring your hands to the outside of your thighs. Begin to close your legs as if they were like a book. And then gently roll off onto one of your sides to come off of the bolster ever so gently. Scooch the bolster out from underneath you. Turn back to your neutral spine on the ground. And now lift your legs up towards the sky. Legs up the wall. Maybe lift your hips up just like an inch or so your hands can come underneath your feet. Your thumbs and your pointer fingers touch and create like a little diamond shape with your thumbs and pointers. Your feet aren't completely just floppy and relaxed, but not completely flexed back towards your knees. My anatomy teacher calls them Barbie feet. It's reversing the blood flow. We worked out not all of it, but we gave ourselves a little foot rub this morning, getting into the nooks and crannies of all this stuff that settles down because gravity just works that way. It's rare that our feet are above head. So reversing that, sending it back up our legs. What we don't need, our lymph nodes will take care of. One more breath with legs straight up in the sky. And now, one more final pose before Shavasana. Bend your knees towards your chest. Maybe grab a hold of your feet, kind of happy baby pose, or dead bugs pose. It calls to you, maybe you straighten one leg at a time. Maybe you rock back and forth, massage your kidneys. Nourish your adrenal glands on top of your kidneys. We say that that's like the brain of your lower chakras, it's your adrenal glands. One more breath like this. And when you feel complete, bring your legs back down towards the ground. Stretch long, arms long beside you. Find your way into Shavasana. Like a blanket over your belly, bolster underneath your legs. wrists and your ankles. When it calls to you, roll off to one of your sides. Your eyes closed. You may never fully know whose burden became lighter because you offered a smile, whose hope returned because you listened, whose heart was felt seen because you simply showed up. Your presence is a gift. Your kindness matters. And your life creates ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. When you're ready, come back to a gentle seat. And before we completely seal our practice, please place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your low belly, just as we did earlier. And silently repeat after me to yourself. I honor the light within me. I trust that my presence will bring light to others. Just by being here, I make a difference. Please bring your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. And we'll close with a round of Om. Please take a collective inhale and exhale. Inhale for Om. The light in me sees and honors the light in your beautiful yogis and this world. From my heart to yours. Namaste. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You made it come to the temperature. Sorry it got so hot for a moment. And then I was like, turn them on. And I'm like, they are on. And then I was like, okay, can't have you hold Warrior 2. You'll get even hotter. So let me figure this out real quick. Okay.